So the 420 event is continuing for another week, which is a bit... Why? I mean, we've got the survival in the game. The survival's alright. It's just the filters are a bit naff when you're playing it. Could really do without the filters, but whatever. We'll put up with the filters. Other than that, I actually don't think the survival's that bad. It's alright. It's alright, isn't it? It's something a bit different. It's something that we've seen... Well, we've not seen anything exactly like this before. I don't think so anyway, but... We've definitely had survivals before, but it's a bit different from a regular survival. And the fact that you can only play it once a day in GTA kind of adds to it a little bit, to be honest, because it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Not words I'm looking for. It puts you more on edge, I guess. It feels like you're playing for more because of it, because there's things to unlock and you've only got a limited time to be able to unlock it. The only thing I'd change about it is just being able to play it solo. You should just be only able to play it solo, that's what I mean. I don't think you should be able to play it with anybody else. Just so then it's a bit of a challenge. Because I don't think it's really much of a challenge if you play with other people. Saying that, we did fail it when we played with Street. We did fail it. And I didn't fail it playing it solo. Weirdly. It was the open atomizers. It was the open atomizers on that one level. You've got to be really careful of them. Bulldog, welcome. You've got to be really careful of the open atomizers, because if they knock you over and then there's an enemy that's close to the shock button, that is it. You're staying on the floor until you're dead. And then you've got the same... It's the same sort of thing, but it's not as bad with the RC Bandito on Wave 3, because the RC Bandito can knock you over. And because the enemies are shooting at you, if you've got enough health, you can actually tank it and stand back up. However, if there's a few enemies there, you're obviously going to die. So we'll give it a go. Welcome if you've just joined us. Welcome if you've just joined us. A few things to talk about today. A few things to talk about. GTA 6. We talk about GTA 6 every week because there's nothing else to talk about. Talk about GTA 6 at the minute because we're only like a month and a bit away from probably getting something new if the game's coming out in November. I mean, we're going to have to get news sooner or later anyway, even if the game's is or not coming out. Is or isn't, sorry, coming out in November. Let's say the delay, it could come out next year, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. So we should actually find something out soon. Let's actually crack on with this though first. Let's crack on with this before it's too late. Baron, welcome. 420 shirt for days. Never pops up for you. You waited time 420, it never pops up. You think it's a glitch? I don't know. Try and look online, see what other people are saying. I've not had anything like that. I've not even heard anything like that either. I did upload a video the other day, basically just... Well, I had a few comments. I had a few comments on the video that I uploaded last week when this thing came out, and lots of people... Well, it seemed like lots of people were struggling. Yeah, because they didn't have anyone to do it with. And a few people were struggling to actually play it with their friends as if they just didn't know what to do, and I said, well, you've got to do it at the same time as each one another, whilst you're on the first wave. But anyway, I uploaded a video showing how to do it solo, just basically giving tips. You just want to be in a sensible area. Paying attention to the minimap, make sure you've always got cover to these enemies. You want to be in first person as well. First person is often underutilized in this game. Because what first person does, it makes it easier for you to move around. So what you can do is you can dodge in and out of cover more efficiently. I mean, it makes it easier to play whilst you're playing with a team, never mind playing solo. The only thing then is you can't really see what's behind you, but if the minimap's there, then you shouldn't really have a problem with looking at what's behind you. I mean, most of the time anyway. You know when I end up looking up at the sky like I'm shooting the sky? That's mainly because I'm looking at the minimap. I just play the game off looking at the minimap. It sounds daft, but... Like, when I'm turning around and not looking anywhere, I'm looking at the minimap. You do get tagged up a fair bit on this level, though. Probably one thing, if we was to do the video again, I'd probably just mention, just be careful on this one, use snarks, because they can do quite a bit of damage to you if you're not careful. But there's like no weird twist on this level that can get you killed, unlike the waves after it. It's just these guns that you use. Look, somebody coming up behind me shooting me. Just always pay attention to what's going on the minimap. Can we lock onto this guy? No, there's a few of them coming around. Got an advert already, piss off. So loud. Oh yeah, I saw that. They removed the Halloween weather. It's up in the tower. It's weird. It was weird how they added it in. Not like it was an excuse to just add it in one last time, because it's going to be Halloween before GTA 6 comes out anyway, so it was weird. And it's just so bad as well. They know people don't like filters, and they will keep giving you shit with filters like this, for example. I actually found this spot to be alright when I completed it myself. The RC Banditos can't really get in here that well because of the turning circle, and they just end up blowing up outside of it, like around this sort of area. You just want to do your best just to stay in this area, really. The only thing is you have to be quite careful on this wave. See what I mean? There's loads of them. See what I mean though? The RC Banditos. Oh my god. Because I'm reloading. So the loadout's crap. Need extended mag. You know what I've got? You know what I've got? Let's find it. We'll pretend nothing ever happened. We'll pretend nothing ever happened. So that's something you want to be careful of, actually. The loadout's not very good. I should have probably gone round this corner to begin with, just so then I could have killed a few of these enemies without the others pushing round, but I was too busy trying to show you that spot, how the RC Bandito can't get you. And even if I was aware of the fact that I had to reload, I probably would have stayed alive anyway. Probably wouldn't have died there, but that's the thing, it's just this loadout. Further down here. Okay. Just pretend nothing ever happened. I'm still playing, still alive. I think it's this bit, yeah. The RC Bandito didn't... The RC Bandito couldn't get me from inside there, and it blew up on the other side of the wall and took out a few enemies with it. Just be aware that you're going to have to reload. That's what got me there. Anyway, we can skip through these now. This one's really easy. Just go straight for the grenade. Straight for the grenades. And then just blow the clown vans up as they're parking up, because then you can kill the enemies at the same time in the clown vans. Because you need to blow up the clown vans to complete it anyway. There's 5 clown vans. If you blow them all up, you progress onto wave 5. It's an RPG as well. Grab the RPG, that just makes everything easier, doesn't it? Just makes it all a lot easier. This one, this may be the easiest one, just because of the area that you're in. The thing is, if the enemies that are on fire get close to you, you can always just walk off. Actually, might be the easiest round. It's this one that I wanted to show you though. So you shoot the humans and they turn into aliens. It's just like you've got to kill the same enemy twice. But some of them get given open atomizers and they can actually hit you from a fair bit away with them. And if you're too close to any of the ones with a shock button, or so you get knocked over by an open atomizer, that is it, you're dead. So just try and keep your distance from all the enemies, so you can get back up without getting shocked. This one's actually pretty easy. I mean, just go in this spot here. I won't say it's the easiest round, but it is pretty easy. And then you should be able to complete it. We can give this another go anyway. We can give it another go. Just, well, I guess today in GTA Online days, but later on in the afternoon. Anyway, a few things to talk about this week. Got these Xbox Game Pass changes. It's not just a price change, is it? Because you're not getting Call of Duty anymore, and then supposedly, I mean, this hasn't been confirmed, that you're going to be able to build like your own Game Pass, like pick and choose what you want. And the example that they gave you was like Fallout First, Minecraft Realms, and a few other things in there. Definitely picking Fallout First, by the way. If that ever does happen. But no, it's a bit of a weird one, because the way people have been discussing it, it's as if like they've put this Asher Sharma in charge and then everything's changed for the better. And it's like, oh, look how much Asher Sharma's doing. Where are all these people now that were criticising Asher Sharma? Blah, 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 blah. Even ridiculous things like, oh, I've seen this, it took a woman to undo all of, what's his name, Phil Spencer's wrongs, blah, blah, blah. You know, that sort of thing. I may be paraphrasing that. It's like, are these people quick to forget that you had Sarah Bond that was making a lot of these decisions at Xbox? Supposedly Sarah Bond making a lot of these decisions. Now, I actually don't think... I think they just make these people the faces of the company, just, you know... so then the disposable... It's like the disposable. You've got people higher up at Microsoft that are ultimately making the big decisions, and you don't know who they are. These could be anybody at Microsoft, just in higher positions. So they'll get these people in to be the face of Xbox, so if anything does go bad, it's just like, well, actually, we can just get rid of them, bring somebody else in. Then we'll act like everything's changed. We'll actually listen to what the consumers are saying for, like, I don't know, a year. And we'll just go back to try and milk everybody as much as possible. And this is the trap that everybody's fallen into. Everyone's going, oh, look at everything she's done in the last 2 months. No, this is what they want you to think that she's done in the last 2 months. All of this that is happening now was probably planned before she even got put in there. So it's just... This has nothing to do with her. I think people are quick to forget how long ago it is since the Game Pass blunder happened. They announced the Game Pass price hike 7 months ago. It's been 7 months since everybody cancelled the Game Pass membership. They had enough data, right? They had enough data to plan ahead for, you know, the change that they made recently with lowering the Game Pass price again. They had enough. They probably had enough data before they even implemented the price hike because of the amount of people that cancelled the membership, and they probably knew then, you know what, we should probably go back on this. And this is 7 months ago. Okay, it's almost 7 months ago. Rohit, welcome. Rohit says, when it comes to that new Xbox CEO, who is it from? Country, I guess. I'm more interested in how they will get customers happy in terms of pleasure. Yeah, I guess. Well, people. This is what people run about to begin with. I mean, funnily enough, it was a different Indian woman that announced this Game Pass price hike on the video. And then you've got an Indian CEO at Microsoft, and now you've got an Indian in charge of Xbox. You've got all these Indians at Microsoft, basically. Ever since they've had this Indian CEO, that you've got all these Indians at Microsoft. And people were accusing them of, well, it is nepotism, isn't it? But then again, look, it's instinctual. It's only normal for people to want to look after their own people, and that's what that is. You could argue they shouldn't have let an Indian be in charge of an American company. That sort of thing is, yeah, but you can't be surprised when they are hiring Indians in charge of a company and they're hiring Indians. It's going to happen. That's going to happen with every group of people other than Europeans, because Europeans are just pathetic. Let's not beat around the bush. Europeans are pathetic because they're the most brainwashed out of everybody. I wouldn't say the most brainwashed out of everybody, but you get what I'm saying. When it comes to this sort of thing, 100% the most brainwashed out of everybody. I'm not even going to pronounce reading your name, mate, but welcome. You know, people brag about Indian CEOs, you don't like it. It's like, I'm going to say it's like colonialism, but it's like a similar sort of mentality behind celebrating it, isn't it? But it's not the same thing. Anyway, it's whatever. Yeah, of course, if there's an Indian in charge of a company, I'm going to expect him to hire Indians. So the thing is, people are basically saying, oh, she's only there because she's Indian and she's been hired by this Indian, she's got no... This was all weird. I think people have all forgot how weird it all started off. So she had something to do with AI at Xbox, and then people were like, well, she's got no gaming experience. She doesn't even play games. And then she was there on Twitter. I'd have to look up what she said. It's do not comply on a different account. All right, welcome, mate. Whoever invented YouTube in like 2006 should be American only. It's owned by Google now, isn't it? Anyway, Google's like they have all these Indian CEOs in America. Anyway, it's whatever. I don't dislike Indians. You get all these people that are, and it's always by the Europeans that watch as well, or like anybody that, I don't like the term white, but be all these white people. I don't like the term white because like white, what have I got in common with a Slav? No, I've nothing in common with a Slav. But no, you're gonna group us together as the same sort of person. What? Because we've both got pale skin. Yeah, okay. Got nothing in common with a Slav. I don't want to be categorised with them either. Rohit says basic instincts, I guess. 10 times money sounds good. What's 10 times money? Bonus up to 10 times cash and rewards. Yeah, what is that? I didn't actually look at anything. It's 10 times cash in RP on smoke on the water legal work. That's what that is. So anyway, you've had all these people saying ridiculous things. And where did I get up to? Oh yeah. with this Asha Sharma not having any gaming experience, so people started talking about this, and then it was as if like she used AI to give her 3 really good old games, and it was just like such an AI response, and it's like, how have you played? Like, she's not even old enough to play some of the games that she was talking about. Saying she can't have played them or gone back and played them. It was just like, if there was an AI response to something, that was an AI response, and then you get all these people, you get all of these politicians using AI to write the tweets and everything, and somebody that used to work in an AI then moves into another role that they've got no experience in. Yeah, they're going to use AI to help them with that. Anyway, but she didn't play Burnout 3 Takedowns, says Rowitz. Probably not. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk about this again, but I just a few things that I can remember from controller, from them making it the CEO, because everyone's been going about, oh, Asha Sharma's made all these changes, and it's like, no, she's done nothing. They put these people in to be the face of, you know, the face of the brand, so then if anything goes wrong, they're disposable. They can get rid of them. They can bring somebody else in, or you know what? We can start again, make it look like we're starting again from fresh. But really, it's the same sort of. It's the exact same people doing things behind the scenes that you don't know of, making all of the main decisions that are higher up than these people that they're making the face of Xbox at Microsoft. So yeah, they're going to make all these good changes because they needed to get rid of the old CEOs, the old faces of Xbox, because the brand. These people behind the scenes have done that much damage to the brand. They've got to start again, and they've got to put these new people in to make it seem like something has actually changed. And they're going to listen to the consumers temporarily before they just go back into squeezing every last bit of cash out of people. I could be more articulate with this, couldn't I? I could structure things better, but one thing to another. But all of these people are celebrating, oh, she's done all this work in 2 months. And it's like, well, guess what? All of this stuff that is happening now with Game Pass was probably planned months before she was even made CEO. It's not like she's done anything. I want to know. I want to know what Xbox is going to be like 5 years from now. Where we're going to be at 5 years from now. It's not like it's that detrimental to my life, but you know, it's somebody that's spent money on the platform for ages, and I own things on that platform. I hope the platform does well because I've invested money into it. Average PR campaign, says Rowitz. You notice Apple has changed its leadership. No, the guy stood down there, didn't he? It's a bit different to Xbox. But it's just one of these things. It's just one of these things that's... What is everybody on about? Why are you celebrating this? Because you see, it's pretty much everyone. It's not like you're in a bubble either, because you've got to be careful of that on social media, but pretty much everyone's celebrating it, being like, oh yeah, she's really turned things around. And it's like, I'm sorry, she's done nothing. She's done nothing. What did Phil Spencer ever do? What did any of them ever do? I don't think they actually did anything. All these main things that come, you know, all the main decisions get made by other people at Microsoft. I'm not saying these people don't have any inputs, like Phil Spencer never had any input, Sarah Bond never had any input, but these people that get made the face of Xbox cannot be the end-all and be-all of Xbox. There is somebody else. Obviously, there's a larger team working behind the scenes at Xbox, but you've also got these people higher up at Microsoft making the main decisions, and that's the main thing I'm on about. They may parachute somebody else in to be the main face of Xbox to make it look like things are changing, but in reality, it's the same people at Microsoft making the decisions. So yeah. Ferguson, welcome. Let's see if the gamers are happy, says Rowit. It's a bizarre thing though, isn't it, anyway? Got all these Indians at Microsoft and all these other companies. And people are going to say, oh, it's racist. No, it's not. It would be bizarre if you have, like, people... I mean, look, we're not going to go into the British Empire, are we? But look at the... What was it? East India Company or something? All of the things in India, but that was slightly different. It's not the same as them being in charge of Microsoft. But it's weird. I think Indians should be in charge of Indian companies doing the best for Indians. Neil Mohan. I've never heard of him. It's focusing. Oh no, I have heard of him. Yeah, I saw that. I've saw that, but I've not seen anything of that recently. There's a fair bit, well, quite a fair bit ago. I can't even talk. I can't even talk today. But yeah, welcome if you just joined us. I'd have to try and let me try and get some tweets up. I did screenshot some things actually. So we've got this. Let me just save it. Put it on OBS. Because it's a screenshot. And I thought, you know what, we'll talk about this. We can talk about this. Right, here we go. So you've got tweets like this. You see lots of them. It's actually sad how bad these old CEOs F this console up, man. And all of these things were probably already... Like, this is an Xbox campaign was going on for ages. They were probably getting rid of it anyway. It's just that they've saved it. They've saved it until something like this has happened, just then to make it look like we brought somebody new in, make it look like things are going to change at Xbox, when in reality, like I keep on saying, it's the same people higher up at Microsoft that are making the ultimate decision on a lot of these things. I'm not saying these people, like Phil Spencer and whatnot, never had any input as to what went on, but come on. There's people at Microsoft that have more of a say in what happens at Xbox than these people that work for Xbox, like this Ashish Sharma. It's just, look, in February, like I said, they probably had the data in November. They had the data throughout October and November when people were cancelling Game Pass because of the price hike. Yeah, this is something that has been pre-planned, and everybody's here celebrating it. And I'm just saying, look, be careful celebrating this, because this is exactly what they want from you. They want you to celebrate this. This is all pre-planned. It's all coordinated. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. And you get lots of people falling for it, and there are lots of people celebrating it as if this is something really good. When all it is the higher-ups at Microsoft being like, yeah, we need to change things up. We'll parachute somebody else in, make it look like things have changed. We'll actually listen to what consumers are saying for once before we go back to milking them again. Like I said, I wouldn't know what Xbox is going to be like 5 years from now. Not 2 months after they've switched out CEOs. Because what do these CEOs even do? What do these CEOs even do? It's not like Xbox is its own company, is it? No. No. Anyway, announced Project Helix. So the thing is with Project Helix, this could go either way, couldn't it? Selling a gaming PC as an Xbox for like 2/3 the price of a gaming PC. But what's it going to be like? Is it going to be like being on a PC? Or are you going to be limited to the things that you can do on it? Because for 2/3 of the price, and let's say you're limited as to what you can, let's say you can only play games, you can't really install anything else, like, I don't know, Photoshop, editing software, OBS, so on and so forth. Browsers. Imagine if you can't even install, but there'll be a browser on it, but imagine if you're limited to what you can do on it. Why would people even spend money, even though it's like 2/3 the price of a normal game in PC, if you can't even do all the extra other things on top of it anyway? Because it's like you're spending over £1,000 on something. I might as well spend another £600 at that point, making sure I can actually do these things that you should expect to be able to do on a PC. Listens and interacts with fans. Okay, they were doing that before on, but listens. Like, I mean, I've just had an entire discussion about higher ups at Microsoft, haven't I? And the whole reason why they're listening to fans. Strengthening first-party focus. The reason why they're strengthening first-party... Why does it matter? Strengthening first-party focus, well, on first-party games, you know, like Halo and stuff, making sure they don't go to other platforms. How does that benefit people that play games? It just doesn't. All of these consoles should be on all of the platforms. All of these games should be on all of the platforms. Pre-pan, like late 2025. I mean, the main takeaway from it all is don't celebrate all of this that is happening. There's higher people than these Xbox CEOs at Microsoft making the ultimate decision on what goes on at Xbox that we don't know of and we don't know who they are. But these people exist. It's not like it's some sort of conspiracy. These people exist. I mean, you could probably find out who they are and give it a good guess at who's making these decisions, but I've not looked into it. There's nothing to be celebrated. This is exactly what they want from people. They want you to celebrate this. They want people to think that they've done a U-turn. No, this is only temporary. This is only temporary. Listen to fans. If they were listening to fans, they'd have kept Call of Duty on Game Pass, because Call of Duty on Game Pass was actually pretty good. It is still going to be on Game Pass, it's not going to be day one with Game Pass, so like Modern Warfare 4 that's going to come out this year is not going to be on Game Pass until 1 year after. 1 year after. So yeah. Politics and everything aside, this is people going about, oh, look at all the good work, finally a woman in charge at Xbox, and look at all the good work she's doing. What? What? You had Sarah Bond. That was pretty much in charge last time. Look at what she did. I mean, these people that they're putting there, like I already said, don't really have much power. It's the higher-ups at Microsoft that have the most power and make the ultimate decision on these things. I'm not saying these people below don't have any input, but they definitely, look, people like Phil Spencer and whatnot definitely don't have the final decision. Anyway, welcome if you just joined us. St. George's Day as well. We will get political here. St. George's Day. So happy St. George's Day. People say you can't celebrate St. George's Day, and they bang on about. You always get people bagging on about how like the St. George, oh, is not from England, not from England. Okay, don't care. And then all these other patron saints of whichever countries are often not from their country, where they're celebrated anyway. So it's not like it's anything new. It's like supposedly St. Patrick was from England. It went across to Ireland. Not saying he is English. It wasn't Irish. Probably gonna make a few people upset with that, but that's supposed. But look, that's supposed. Look into it. But yeah, St. George's Day. Nobody celebrates it, which is... It's funny, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it? kind of everything you take for granted is because of England. And nobody celebrates it. It's a funny one, isn't it? But England, the best to ever do it. The best to ever do it. Imagine life without England. Just couldn't imagine it. Just couldn't imagine it. Anyway, it's actually St. George's Day. I'm going to use this to say, where's our stuff in GTA, Rockstar? Where's our stuff in GTA? They add shit in for like things like St. Patrick. I mean, it's only St. Patrick's Day, to be fair, because all the Yanks love it. So it's like, oh well, they add things in for St. Patrick's Day on GTA for the Yanks. That's going to come back to GTA and spend money. So I like. It's always Irish and Italian. We've talked about this before with the Yanks. They always love Ireland and they always love Italy. It's weird. It's weird. Even though most of them, the vast majority of them, even if they are like of mixed European ethnicities, most of them are like they're barely Irish and they're barely Italian. They're all mainly English and German. Like, none of them going on about England. Yeah, some of them going on about Germany, but it's not many of them. No. Ireland and Italy. So they add stuff in for St. Patrick's Day to milk all the Americans. No, it's not for the Irish. It's not for the Irish. But no, anyway, where's our stuff in GTA? Where's our stuff in GTA? Where's my decorations? Where's my t-shirts? Come on. We've lost viewers because we're celebrating England. Hey, listen, deal with it. When was the last time? I'm going to ask ChatGPT for this, because this is probably easier than looking at myself. When was 23rd of April last on a Thursday? I swear to God if it says today. 2020. So it was in the COVID lockdown. Anyway, I can't even talk. Yeah, I can't talk, by the way. So yeah, welcome. Just trying to find something on GTA here. So like I said, I said earlier, we're gonna talk about GTA 6 again, because there's nothing GTA wise. There's nothing else to talk about, is there, at the minute? Crispy, welcome. That's just reminded me to put mine in.
At Crispy-RD-Only2.
Shouts out to Crispy. Thank you, Crispy, mate. Appreciate it.
At Crispy-RD-Only2 celebrates 64 months of membership.
So we've just gone through, if you've just joined us, we've just gone through all the stuff that's happened with Xbox and Game Pass. I've basically said, look, do not celebrate this, because these CEOs and whatnot, these people that they make the face of Xbox, they are put there to be disposable. There's people higher up than these people that you know of, the Xbox CEOs, that are ultimately making the decisions on Xbox. People that work at Microsoft, basically, that are higher up than those at Xbox. Go back and watch it. So don't say they want you to think they've done a U-turn on everything and that they've turned things around and that they're pushing things in the right direction. As soon as they build up trust with the consumers again, they're just going to go back slowly but surely into milking them again. If you don't know what's happened, they've reduced the price of Game Pass after literally several months ago. They increased the price of Game Pass and everybody's celebrating it and be like, oh, they've changed things around since Asher Sharma's come in, and it's like, no, Asher Sharma has done nothing. people higher up than the at Microsoft making all of these decisions, just like it was people higher up than Phil Spencer making all of the decisions. Not saying they had no input, but they didn't have the final. They didn't make final decisions. So yeah, do not celebrate any of this. They want you to celebrate it. Don't. Don't celebrate it. You should keep putting pressure on them. We'll see where Xbox is at 5 years from now. Who's not moving? So yeah. GTA 6. We're going to have the same discussion that we have every week at this point, aren't we? But there's nothing else to talk about. And we're getting to that time of year now where we're expecting to probably see something on it. We've not really got anything on it, have we? No news about anything or something that could be happening. I mean, was this time last year we had that? I mean, I always talk about this interview, don't I? With Strauss Zelnick going on about, oh yeah, we're going to start releasing marketing material close to release, unlike other publishers. Okay, Strauss, mate. Okay. When was it? It was the 5th of December 2023. You know, this is another thing we need to consult ChatGPT about. Easier than working it out myself. How many days ago has it been? We had a look at it the other week. Since 5th of December. I think it was the 5th of December, no? 2023. I probably did this last week. 870 days. 870 days. Okay, so we're going to do days between 5th of December 2023 and 19th of November. I need to type in 2019. God, imagine. Go back to 2019, everyone. The number of days between... It's 1,080. 1,080. So, over 1,000 days. God. Over 1,000... Mate, that's like... That'd be like a tenth of my life. So this guy's come out, like, which is a fair bit of time, by the way. This guy's come out and said, Strauss Zelnick, oh, we're not going to release marketing material years in advance. We're gonna do that close to release. And they've brought out 2 trailers, one of them being, and we've got a load of screenshots and things like and artwork and stuff like that as well on top of the trailers. Which you could argue all of this is marketing material. That came out 870 days ago. Well, the trailer 1 came out 870 days ago. Everything else came out almost a year ago. And it's like, this is a tenth of my life being spent waiting for this game to come out since that trailer 1. Since trailer 1, and this guy's come out. Obviously, whatever. We can wait for a video game to come out. It's not the end all and be all, is it? I'm not one of these that sat there, oh, I want you to know. No, we can wait for the game. But when they're coming out with bullshit like this, I'm going to pull them up on it. So it's mental. It's mental. And don't forget, people that are younger. People that are younger, that's more than a tenth of their life as well. So yeah, so people that are like, I don't know, under 25. I'm 27, so. It's just the bullshit. The bullshit they come out and say and people eat it up is ridiculous. And it's just unbelievable that he was in that interview. He took a quick jab at all of these other publishers that, you know, release all of these things well before they release the game, and they've done the exact same thing. They've done the exact same thing, and everybody just ate it up as if like, oh yeah. And then it was clear what he was doing is just trying to I mean, I talked about this at the time as well when they did that interview. I'm like, no, this guy's just trying to maintain hype. This guy's just trying to maintain hype so the hype doesn't go away for GTA 6 because, yeah, they probably did. They probably think themselves that they released Trailer 1 far too early and they shouldn't have released Trailer 1 when they did. Anyway, Lagshot, welcome. Let me know if anybody agrees. Let me know if you disagree. I need people that disagree to be fair, so then we can bounce opinions off each one another. So don't just leave a dislike. Leave a comment instead of leaving a dislike. Leave a comment instead of leaving a dislike. Yeah, welcome if you just joined us alongside Street. What are people mainly bothered about looking at when it comes to GTA 6? What improvements are you open to see? For me, it's the gunplay. I want to know what the gunplay is going to be like. It's a large part of the game. I've always felt like the gunplay compared to other games has been a bit poor. I think it's passable for the type of game that GTA is, don't get me wrong, but the gunplay could be a lot better. The gunplay could be a lot better. If they overhauled the gunplay on this, I've always said this, if they overhauled the gunplay on this game, it would give you an excuse to replay every single bit of content on it, and it would add replay value to things that didn't previously add replay value. Of course you would. Of course you would. You smoke weed. Of course you would, RedLester. I've got something to show you actually. RedLester's probably already seen it. This. So this is ChatGPT, well, GPT Image 2 it's called. This is GPT Image 2. It's made it look like GTA 6 though. Do you not think? Like, this is easier than making it bigger. That looks like GTA 6 graphics now. So GPT Image 2, people are talking about that at the minute. The thing is with all these AI, generative AI models, you begin to notice patterns with them, and then you can tell what's AI and what's not. And people bang on about all these, you know, AI graphic design stuff. And the thing is, you're really gonna have to hone in on the prompts to try and make all the stuff that it generates not look the same, because already GPT-2 started generating stuff that just looks the same as each other generations anyway. Generative AI, probably something should be done with generative AI. I don't think it's something that people should have access to, but you've not seen that? Well, why not? Why do people need generative AI? You don't need generative AI, do you? It should not be public available. It should not be something that's available. You should not be able to use generative AI.
I'm carrying a bunch of sweet nothings in my pocket for a little pick-me-up. You should try it.
And this is coming from somebody that's obviously used generative AI. I think it's alright for some things, but then it's... Overall, it does more harm than good. It does more harm than good.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you on set, buddy.
What's everyone's opinions on generative AI? So yeah.
Hi. Hello.
So we'll have to wait and see. I've seen a few people like some people must get fooled by Nano Banana Pro a fair bit. So Nano Banana Pro is Google's generative AI model. That's probably it's pretty good actually. GPT Image 2, the images with it, people called it a piss filter. Well, Sora, which was their like AI platform, generative AI platform, but it's now I don't think it exists anymore. Sora, you just generate images on ChatGPT. It's called GPT Image 2, not Sora anymore. But it's basically Sora 2, but generating images, not videos. So they still have that weird piss filter like the original Sora ones had, and the body proportions still look off. They don't look right. Body proportions look unrealistic. They look more realistic than Sora, but they still look unrealistic. They look uncanny. The lighting's actually pretty good. I can't really comment for prompt adherence because I've not used it, but this is from just what I've seen online. RedLester says you didn't answer the question. What question? What's weed got to do with it? I didn't even see the comments. What, that image that I put in? Of your character? I'll tell you how that came about. I've got all the characters saved in a folder somewhere, and I accidentally selected yours instead of mine. And I thought I'll put RedLester's character in instead, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just... Because that was with GPT Image 2 actually, so I have used it, but just for GTA. And I just thought I'll see what it does. See if it can actually make it look like GTA. It made it look like GTA 6. No, they shouldn't do that in GTA 6. They shouldn't have strip clubs. Strip clubs in general should not be a thing. You know me, strip clubs in general should not be a thing. So no, I don't think they should be in GTA 6. Will you catch me in this strip club in GTA 6? No, you will not. There's a thing on this, isn't there? What is it with the terabyte? And you can see like how many lap dances or whatever somebody's had. Yeah, mine's on 0. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. Anyway, the reason why we talked about generative AI stuff is because you need to know the inconsistencies with these generative AI models, so then you can spot what's generative AI and what isn't. Because lots of people get fooled at the minute because they're not clued up on what these generative AI models are like. And yeah, you don't want to get fooled by it. You get all these scams going on with it as well, so they'll generate something with Nano Banana. We'll generate something with Nano Banana Pro. That's the one people use a lot. I mean, people might start using GPT Image 2, but like I said, with GPT Image 2, the body proportions look a little off, and you've got that piss filter that's slightly there, ever so slightly. I mean, it's definitely not as bad as Sora, but GPT Image 2, overall, I'd say GPT Image 2 has better lighting. Like I said, I'm not sure about prompt adherence, but it's got better lighting than Nano Banana Pro. But everything else seems to be better on Nano Banana Pro, specifically how people look. Generating people. It looks better on Nano Banana Pro. It looks far more true to real life. And that's what people get fooled by, Nano Banana Pro. So it's not appropriating the female form. Come on, mate. appreciating, I'm going to say. Appropriating. What was it looking for now? I want to, you know what we should do? We should generate some AI images. Well, that was it. I was talking about scams with generative AI. Because people will generate all of these people and like make a character as such, and they'll just generate images pretending to be like some sort of influencer. You see it all the time, like, oh, such and such has happened to my brother, such and such has happened to my sister, or my family's going through this, can you please help out? And it's just some like AI scam. But people believe it because of the images that they're putting out there, and they're not aware of how good like generative AI models are, especially Nano Banana Pro. And they'll fall for it, and they won't think anything of it. You see it all the time. There was one that I've downloaded this. In fact, let me find it. I'm gonna have to pause it because it's some Arsenal fan crying. It's gonna be loud when I put it in. Oh no, I've got a screenshot of it. So this is a video. It's a Sora 2 video. And people won't pick up that this is generative AI. Okay, at first glance, if you're just glancing at it, it may look realistic, okay? But there's all of these little imperfections that aren't true to real life. Like the lighting on the top of his area just doesn't look right. And then, like, because this is a video generator, the image quality, because this is a screenshot, the image quality doesn't look good as what it would have done just generating a raw image. So you get all of these like weird blotchy areas that I can't really show you, but you can see some like around his hair, mainly his fringe, that sort of thing. Anyway, this video was going round. I was like, God, how do people not know this is AI? So many people fall for it. How do people not know what to look for with generative AI? Like, naturally you'd think, okay, generative AI models exist. People are generating content that isn't real, but it looks like real life. You shouldn't even have to consciously think about this. This should happen subconsciously. Maybe I should pay attention to these generative AI models, so then I don't get fooled by them. But it doesn't happen, does it? It doesn't happen. People just go along with it, and it's like, God, are people really this brain dead? Like, this is absolutely mental to me. Is this mental to anybody else? I get, at first glance into an untrained eye, you may not realise this is AI. The audio with these sorts of clips is it's easier to tell. You can tell that these videos are AI because of the audio. That's the main thing that sets them apart. But even just looking at the video, if you muted the audio, you should be able to tell that it's AI still, regardless. Ferguson says, this is why you don't trust anything when you see for GTA 6. I actually talked about GTA 6 stuff on Twitter. I covered this. Let's just switch over to Chrome for a second. Yeah, you can hear me doubling up twice. So these images were going around on the internet. Yeah, you can hear me doubling up twice. One of them, so these images were going the left one's Nano Banana Pro. On the internet. This is Nano Banana Pro. One of them, that's what I'm on about. This is Nano Banana Pro. It does a really good job at replicating the art style of anything you throw at it. It's probably the best overall model at the minute. So yeah, these two images are not real images. These are AI generated images. And the thing is as well, what people will do is they'll ask things like grok. So on Twitter, they'll ask things like grok, is this real? Is this real? Is this a real image? And what will happen is, it can't really determine whether something is AI or not because of the compression that's added to it, because it degrades the image quality. And what that does is, it makes it to the AI that's judging it look more like it makes it think it's more like a real image than what it isn't. So let's say even if it just thinks like 20%, it thinks it's 20% an AI image, which is a lot, which it probably means that it is so much of it is AI, or it is an AI image itself. It will say it's not an AI image because it only thinks it's 20% AI. But it is AI. It's just the compression messing with it. So I'll do this, okay? This video. We'll do this. There's websites that you can go to. AI image detector. Okay. This is why I have the screenshot, in fact. This is Sora 200%, but the screenshot, because this video will have been uploaded, downloaded a few times, and it's been compressed that much, it doesn't think that it's AI, look. Not likely to be AI generated. But it is AI generated. It is AI generated. And look, these things can't even get it right. So why are people just trusting this technology so much that it just cannot be trusted? You see it a lot these days, relying on Grok. Grok, what's this do? They go to ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT things. No. I can actually generate that. That actually sounds pretty funny, you know. I can actually I'll generate that for you, you know. What do you want the aspect ratio to be? 16 by 9, 9 by 16, 4 by 3? Let me know. Let me just find your character. Let me type in RedLester. Good lad. Don't like how you say good lad to me. What model do you want to use? You want to use GPT Image 2 or do you want to use Nano Banana Pro? So you want it weed themed? Why can I hear something? Oh, it's the website. I'm going to use what you said as a prompt, okay? So whatever it does, probably say change the outfit. Change the outfit to be more appropriate. Oh. OnlyFans, more appropriate for OnlyFans. Not weed themed. But what model? What model do you want to use? Nano Banana Pro or GPT Image 2? Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I missed the survival again, didn't I? Waffling. But we've had a few things to waffle about today. Just use the best one. I'm not convinced GPT Image 2 will keep the GTA art style intact. GTA Online graphics only. So I'll use Nano Banana Pro. And OnlyFans models, I mean, they use phones, don't they? So that's probably 9 by 16. Oh no, it's not 9 by 16, is it? It's 3 by 4. Was it 2 by 3? I think it's 2 by 3, isn't it? We'll do 2x3. It contains sensitive information. So you can't do that.
At RedLester 420, thanks for becoming a member. At RedLester 420 celebrates 32 months
I've changed
of
one
membership.
thing and it's generating it now. Don't know enough about AI stuff. Yeah, well, we should do. Because it's out there to fool you, so... If you just joined us, I've just gone through, like... We've talked about generative AI. Basically said people shouldn't have access to it. You like being fooled, yeah, you do. Moderation policy violated. Guys, depending on the result, I actually might not be able to share this on stream, so... Might just have to send it to RedLester. Sea Dream's crap there. You can't kid a kidder. Okay, mate. Let me go to this weed survival so I don't forget it next time. I mean, we're waffling about the Xbox CEOs and higher-ups at Microsoft that are making the ultimate decision on things, so like, all this stuff's not to be celebrated, they want you to celebrate it, it's all intentional. Blah blah blah. Then we talked about GTA 6 temporarily. Are you online, Street? RedLester, you're online as well, but you never join anymore. If you're there, Street, we've got a good game to play in bonus time this week. It's a game you've got installed. Wow, it's not... why has it done this? Oh, it's Sea Dream, that's why. It's pretty funny, actually. It's made it look like GTA artwork. I'll send it you in a DM on Twitter. Giovanni Valek, welcome. Moderation policy violated. Like this is the website. It's probably generating the image, but it's just turning it down. So let me show you how I use this stuff, okay? Or why I have these accounts to begin with to generate the AI. So for thumbnails, it comes in handy creating screenshots that you can't necessarily capture in Rockstar Editor itself because it doesn't give you the tools to be able to do it. So you can't put in fake lights. You can't adjust the model of the character itself, you know, with its pose. Like, you can put it in Blender and also with its pose, you know what I mean? You can't do all of these things, so you have to rely on technology like generative AI to be able to do what you want to do when it comes to creating thumbnails. At least with this sort of thing, it's a lot of the input still comes from me. I have to generate multiple images to get it to look like something that I want to use. So as you can see, this is the end screen of, you know, when you complete the Stoner Survival, wearing the outfit that you get with it. So this is like the screenshot. You should be able to create something like this in-game, by the way. You shouldn't have to rely on generative AI. Give us more tools in the Rockstar Editor. Let us adjust as characters pose. Maybe give us preset poses. Maybe allow us to put in lights there. Like they do, like you see on these, like screenshots Rockstar put out how they've messed with the lighting and such. So I've done that, haven't I? I've done that, haven't I? And that screenshot was used to make... It might be a slightly different one, but that screenshot was used to make this. So like everything else I've done on this image is what I've done. But let me put the other one back in. And then you can see a before and after. I think it might be slightly different. I think it is slightly different, isn't it? But it's the same sort of thing. You can see a before and after. That's after. So that's the things that I've done on Photoshop. And that's before. And this is made by me getting images in game, obviously. Not necessarily what you were expecting. Well, what were you not? What were you expecting? Sometimes you have to be like really hone in on the prompts and be really pinpoint with what you want. Yeah, it's a good game for bonus time. Or you should think it's a good game anyway. I'd be surprised if you don't think it's a good game. You've got it installed already. You've got it installed already, Street, so try and guess what it is. Try and guess what game it is. Or you should have it installed already. I'll be surprised if you don't have it installed. Right. Let me create a private window and change this prompt to make it safer. I'm not having ChatGPT thinking I'm some sort of gooner, as they call them now. Make this safer for AI. I can't help shape props that explicitly frame the character. Okay, it's described it in like a less, well, I guess, in a more vague way. It's described it in a more vague way, right? So we'll see what this does. Generate a high quality image of my original female character in a modern bedroom setting stylized with GTA Online inspired graphics. She is confidently posing in a fashionable outfit as a stylish bikini or loungewear with soft ambient lighting, neon accents, and a cozy yet trendy room background. Bed LED lights pose as decor. The mood is confident and playful, with a polished game-like render style, realistic proportions, and vibrant colours. There you go, RedLester. This is for you, mate. Yeah, it best sound good. It best sound good for you. This is actually pretty funny, to be fair. I'm interested in seeing what it's going to generate. Oh, it keeps giving me moderation policy violated. We'll see if this works. I'll have to go to a different website and do it, to be honest, because I reckon it's generating the image. It's like there's another moderation. It's like there's another form of moderation on this website that's denying the image. It's actually done it now. It's actually done it now. I'll send it you. It doesn't look like GTA graphics there. It doesn't look like GTA graphics. And it doesn't... Let me send it you. It looks a bit crap, to be honest. We'll try this again. You probably can't generate things in bikinis now because of all the debacle that went on at the start of the year with X. Needs to look exactly like GTA Online. Right, let's do this. That's better. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does, but I shouldn't have missed the survival from last time. Now I've got to wait, haven't I? I'm going to fail it again. Oh, these people are back. More on theme, says RedLester. I'm not sending you this one. I'm not sending you this one. It keeps blocking them. See, this one keeps doing it like it's GTA artwork. Have a look at this one, RedLester. That's the one that I said I wasn't going to send you, but... Yeah, I've sent it, I've sent it. You can get the Sparrow into the survival. It keeps giving me. Moderation policy violated. No, I'll use GPT image too. Claimable after 7 waves. You should just get it if you complete them all. You need to complete the entire thing. Right, I'm gonna have to use GPT image too. God knows what Nano Banana's doing. Yeah, I gathered what you were saying, RedLester. We've got these images of your character as well. Remember this? Let me get it. I can get this one up on stream. Remember this? This is when I said, make his character look more normal. I said your character looks weird. This guy's playing a good tune, isn't he? Maybe not. We're not having any luck, RedLester, so I'm gonna give up. Yeah, the one in the care home and getting the turkey teeth as well. That was pretty funny, actually. The turkey teeth one. It keeps giving me moderation policy violated. There might be some glitches. Please try again. You can't do it, RedLester. The ones that you got are as good as it's going to get, I'm afraid. I can probably upload one and like say make it look like real life, you know, one of the artwork ones. Probably try and do that. It just won't look like GTA. Did you guess what game we're playing, Street? God, there actually needs to be something to do in this game, doesn't there? Because the amount of shit would just end up waffling. I shouldn't have to come on here and talk about Xbox and shit like that and now generating pictures of RedLester's character. We really need GTA 6, don't we? We really do need GTA 6 at this point. Because, God, we've thinking about it now, we've not had content in this game of any worth for forever. The fact that they add in stuff like this and we're just waiting for it to appear on the map is mental, isn't it? Mental. Okay, we would have done that beforehand if it was something like this, but you get what I'm saying. This is like the best bit of content you get at the minute. It'll be Roblox. No, it's not Roblox. It's not Roblox. I don't want to give him any more clues. He's had enough clues. It's a game he should have installed. I'll be surprised if he's not got it installed. So it's a game he's already played and it's a game he enjoys. I don't really want to give him any more clues because that should be enough. Because he should have a rough idea of like what games I've got compared to him and what games I play compared to him. If you can't think straight, let me know, I'll give you another clue. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. Appreciate it. Division 2. Nah, it's not Division 2. I don't like Division 2. I have got Division 2 though. Just not installed. I got rid of it. Somebody bought me Division 2 for £2. No, it's not Division 2. What Marathon? It's not Marathon. Marathon's an interesting one. I stopped playing Marathon this week, in fact. I mean, I stopped playing Marathon because I injured myself. And I thought, I'm not playing Marathon because I can't hold the controller right. Welcome if you've just joined us. We're just waiting for this to pop up, aren't we? Should be nearly there though now. Not much time left to wait. It doesn't like doing this, RedLester. I'm gonna give up, mate. I'm gonna give up. Do you want another clue street? Because I can give you another clue if you want. No, I can't still go, wait. Well, 1000 JR, welcome. You've just joined LOL. RedLester says it's fine. It says, yeah, give me a clue. What clue shall I give him? Shall I show him my games and apps? Shall I show him my games and apps? Like, there's some good clues I can give you, but I just think they'd be too obvious. I'm trying to think of something that's, because there's only obvious clues I can give you. This should be a clue in itself. This should be a clue in itself. In fact, no, that is a clue in itself. I can't give you any clues on it because it's too obvious what the game is to give you clues on. RedLester says, is it a car game? I'm not answering. You get one question. You get one question to ask me straight. Like what RedLester's asked me. You get one question to ask me. That can be your clue, in fact. Ready or not? I don't even have ready or not. I've heard about it. It's like a... It's got guns in it, hasn't it? It's not that. Farm simulator. Yeah, yeah. J Brown says, "What's good, everyone?" Welcome, J Brown 420, mate. Power Wash Simulator 2. No, no, it's not Power Wash Simulator 2. Do I have modded cars? Yeah, I've got modded cars. I used to make modded cars, but we lost all the accounts, didn't we? Lost all the accounts, and I think they patched a few things, so I just stopped making them. It's not like I made them for too long anyway, but I did used to make them. G Brown says, "Lights up, mate." Thank you, mate. RedLester 420 says, "Oh no, another stoner with 420 in the name." Mate, the best mates, you can be best mates. You have 3 vehicles in B1 Garage Nightclub, Speedo Custom and Mule Custom Pounder. No. Anyway, I stopped playing Marathon. I've been giving you weekly updates on Marathon. Well, look what's here. I stopped playing Marathon because of my arm. I injured my arm. I couldn't move my arm. That's all fine now, but... Well, it's not all fine. It's still... I can play Xbox, put it that way. Fallout is a good shout. Fallout is a good shout, yeah. Well, my clue was going to be something like, well, it's had a TV show, and I was like, well, no, I'm not going to say that, 'cause it's too obvious. Yeah, people... That's one of those things where... It's one of those TV shows that people have seen the TV show that haven't played the game. I've not seen the TV show. I've seen clips of it, but I talked about how I don't watch TV shows before. Oh my god, am I going to die in wave 1? Look how many's around me. Gonna die. Get on trailer on the roof. I don't know how to get up. Too much gooning. Mate, how can you goon at your age, mate? He's like, you're well past it. Try not to die on wave 3 again. That spot is a good spot though to be in to avoid the RC Bandito because it just can't get to you. And like I said, it can take out a few of the enemies as well. So not only does it not get you, it can blow up enemies for you. Gotta be careful. I'm stuck on something. Right, almost completed this wave. But the enemy was on the floating burger then. Yeah, it'll be a friend. There's nobody else with 420 in the name that comes around. RedLester says he's forgotten how to goon. Well, I don't think you have, mate. Asking me to generate AI pictures of your characters as a OnlyFans model. I need to launch some nukes, Street. Street, do you know how to launch nukes? Now here comes the RC Bandito. So that's what you ideally want to do for the first one. Because this spot here is best than what I was in beforehand. As I say, I'm getting tagged down. I need to kill that guy. And then you want to move. You want to move around afterwards. I need to move now, really. Spam snacks, yeah. Spam snacks. Spam snacks. Spam snacks. I didn't spam too many because I'll probably need them later on. I'm stuck on the wall. I'm not where I thought I was. I've got no snacks available because I didn't top them up. It's going to be a rip. Guys, make sure you're on 4 snacks before doing this. I thought it gave you your snacks back. What kind of modded cars do I have? All sorts. Yeah, the thing is though, Ferguson, going that way, I tend to find like the RC Banditos can just get you. I mean, I messed up myself there, walking into something. I thought it was in a different spot to where I actually was, so... Don't know why I'm picking that up, even though I've already got one on. Don't want to throw a grenade. Look, throw a grenade at his head. Where are they all? No, blow that one up. They must have hit the thing there. I thought he was going to hit one of the clowns. RedLester's got all the cars that I've got. He's probably got more than me, to be fair. Move away from there, so I've got no snacks. Probably some mega sweat that's completed this without snacking up already, you know. Can't. It's annoying how you can't jump in this. Run, 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 run. Right, so this is the wave that I wanted to show you. I'm not really sure where to stand. I mean, look, the enemies will turn into aliens after you shoot them. And they get... You're better off trying to... I mean, I've never done this. I'm doing something new here. Trying to kill the aliens. I got lucky there. Better off trying to kill the aliens before you shoot another human. Just because the open atomizers. I don't know. Maybe I'm waffling here. I mean, there's an alien already coming for me over there. Not looking at the minimap. Got really out the advert now to mess with me. This is what I could do with snacks. Yeah, up and atomizer. That's why you want to keep your distance. It's got me twice, 3 times. I got it with a shock button. That's what I'm saying with the up and atomizer stuff. I mean, honestly, I've died there because this advert was so loud. Yeah, we're on Xbox. Xbox, look. That's unfortunate. I mean, if I had snacks, I probably would have put myself in a better area for that not to happen. So I was trying to make my way to that medkit, but it still didn't help that advert we're playing. It was because of the area that was in. With the open atomizer, it is silly when that happens. Like, you can't do anything. You get hit twice by the open atomizers. It's a rip. It's a rip. Right then, what to do now? I mean, the weekly update's out in about 15 minutes. What's actually changing this week other than it's just an extension of all the stuff that we've already got in the game? Lucky Wheels, the Warren at HKR. The prize ride is the Trophy Adder. Finished top 2 for 3 consecutive days. Get the Trophy Adder. Nothing else really happening, to be honest. Nothing else really happening. You there, Street? in the chat. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I appreciate it. There's nothing much going on. I said to everyone earlier, what's one thing that you hope they improve upon in GTA 6? And what I said was the gunplay. I hope they improve the gun models, which it looks like they did do from that screenshot that we had of the MP5. So I hope they improve the gun models, all of them. They improve the gunplay. I think the gunplay needs improving a lot more than the driving physics. If the driving physics stayed the same in GTA 6, for you know, the exact same as GTA 5, I wouldn't be that bothered. I'd be somewhat glad. I think the only thing they need to really change with the driving physics are all these handling flags. They need to get rid of some of them, because some of them are just so bad, and they ruin the cars. If Liam was here, he'd say more, but he knows more on it than me. But these handling flags that they put on the cars, which affect the way that the cars perform, are just, some of them are just crap and break the car because of how the physics works in this game. So yeah, out of all of the core mechanics, let's say, the gunplay needs improving a lot more and should be more of a priority than the driving physics. But just nice if the game had good gunplay. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be much different from this game, to be honest, the gunplay, but if it's one thing I hope they're going to substantially improve upon is the gunplay. Yeah, dead zone settings, proper dead zone settings as well. Yeah, but it makes a massive difference though, RedLester. You laugh at it. The more options they give players to tailor make the game to suit their needs and how they want the game to feel, the better. And the fact that you can't completely get rid of the dead zone on this game is just silly. There's so much of it. You can put the dead zone to the lowest amount and you still get dead zone. It's not just that as well. Like I think you should be able to change things like crosshair color, crosshair size, map placement. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think you should be able to completely adjust the way the UI looks, because I think to a degree it looks a bit silly because some of the options that people have on Call of Duty looks a bit daft. I mean, most people just stick with the default stuff because they don't want to mess with it, but let's say if you want to move it, I mean, you've got the safe space already, which changes all of the UI, but if you, let's say you only want to change the map slightly, you can move it to the left or up and down or to the right slightly. Keep it in the same sort of area, but if you want to move it over a little bit, you can do. Something like that. And then adjust the icon size and all this stuff. Moving the minimap. Well, actually, you could have it in 4 corners. I'm saying you can't move the minimap into some silly area like in the center of the screen. Like you just can't put it anywhere or like some silly spot. The reason why it's a good idea is to have the option to put the minimap in any of the corner of the screen would be other games have them in different spots, and if people are used to playing another game and having the minimap in a different area, allow people to change the minimap to be in that area, so that it's just easier for them to get back into the game or something. I like it in the bottom left anyway, RedLester. Halos is in the bottom left, so it's just what I'm used to. Sprinter, welcome. You'd prefer it top left? What, like Call of Duty? I'm not sure about that. I kind of think they need to make the health bar and everything separate from the minimap. I just don't... The problem with doing that is it would overcomplicate it. I think it looks alright how it is, because it's fairly minimal. Not too much getting in the way of the gameplay. How I'd change this, okay? How I'd change this, if I was to have the minimap, in the top left, what I'd do is I'd separate the health bar and all of that below the minimap and put that in the middle of the screen, so it's like down here somewhere in the middle, and have the minimap in the top left. If anything, I wouldn't even have the health bar down there. I'd probably make the health bar a little bit bigger. And put it in the centre of the screen, like around this sort of section. Not like towards the bottom, but like just a bit below the crosshair. Like maybe halfway between the crosshair and the bottom of the screen. Just so then it's like you don't have to move your eyes that much to be able to glance to have a look at your health. I think that's what I'd actually do. Making this game, I'd put the minimap. I'd put the minimap in the top left by default, just because more games have it in the top left. I'll separate the health bar and put it where I said I'd put it, in between the crosshair and the bottom of the screen. But not everybody's gonna like that. But if I was good to make a game, I'd do that. I mean, maybe I'm overthinking this, but in the bottom left, it's too much out of the way. If it's in the top left, it's just more noticeable that it's there. Maybe I'm just waffling with that, but I don't think I am. Are you online, Street? I've invited him to a party. In fact, are you online, RedLester? Come on. Waffling in the chat. You could be waffling all of this in an Xbox party, mate. You're AFK? Yeah, okay. Nightclub stock. So what are you actually doing then? In Waitrose. You don't have Waitroses around there anymore, do you? Well, I say anymore. You never had them there anyway. Especially moved. I bet you miss Waitrose, don't you? Waitrose. I'm closer to a Waitrose now than you, mate. How do you feel about that? You don't have a Waitrose 20 minutes away. I will actually have a look. "20 minutes away." Man, there's one in Newcastle. Have you been to it? I bet you've been to it as well. You must have been to it. Multiple times. I'm going to restart the game now. Not the countdown on this week, have we? But oh well. Let me close all of these tabs. Mature cheddar number 4. Waitrose baked beans. You actually like baked beans. You know, baked beans. Americans take the piss out of baked beans, don't they? But like baked beans to me would be something that Americans would really enjoy. Do they? Do they not realise you cook baked beans? You don't. You don't have them cold. That's. I feel like some of them must think you have them cold or something. They are warm. You don't taste the beans. It's the sauce that they're in. It's like tomato sauce. Well, it's not like ketchup. It's not like ketchup, but it's tomato, isn't it? It's like a soup, isn't it? Bit thicker than a soup. Never had soups. Could never get into soups. You know, I might actually like them now, but no, it's just soup. It's weird. It's not actually updated. It's not actually updated. Not had this debacle for a while, have we? The prize ride, by the way, should be the adder. Just confirming that, I'm sure I saw the adder, and it was. This is the BF Club.
Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally,
This will restart again. Americans know nothing about good food. So I don't like beans on toast either. Beans on toast has become like sort of like a stereotypical sort of thing, hasn't it? To all of these foreigners. I'm not sure why. I reckon it's because like it became a bit of a meme to cook like shit food in university dormitories, okay? And like some of those memes must have like got to the Yanks somehow. And they probably didn't see like the banter in it. What, like, why would they? So then it's like, oh, they have really horrible food. They can't cook, blah blah, and you get all of this shit. And it's like, what? Where's all this come from? It's just weird. And then you see some people that are like, get right defensive over it online. Like, no, we actually have really good. I was like, why are you even trying to entertain this? It's not even true. So like, why would we even talk about this? It's so weird to me. So weird to me. And like, they say this at the same time as like, you know, like their bread isn't even bread. What are they even eating? What is their bread? It's not bread, is it? What is it? If you've seen American bread, what? I can't even describe it. It's like a sponge rather than bread. It's like sponge. I've got no mouse connected to my bloody Xbox either at the minute. I'm gonna have to restart anyway. Have you seen American bread, RedLester? It's just not right. It's just not normal, is it? It's not bread. And you get all of these other foods as well that they have that just look a bit... Everything looks off. Everything doesn't look like food. I'm not on about ultra-processed stuff. I'm even on about like the meat and veg. Just the meat and veg just does not look right. Just something weird about it. And then the processed food, like breads. It's so weird. Bread might be the weirdest one. Can they even get fresh bread in America? Let me know. Unless this is American food's trash generally. Cheese is a joke. I've not seen its comment, but their bread's just... And the chocolate. I'm not like a big chocolate fan, but I can tell the difference between chocolate over here and chocolate in America. Bloody hell. What is it? It all looks the same. You'll see like the odd... It's not like you see it all the time, but you'll see the odd thing. And people make the comparison between American chocolate and chocolate over here. It doesn't... like, that's not chocolate. It can't be. It can't be. Like, what? What? What even is it? It just... I've never tried it. I don't want to try it. It just doesn't look real. It doesn't look real, does it? It's like they've got fake chocolate. Yeah. I'm not massively into chocolate. I mean, I don't find it disgusting, but... Chocolate's one of those things that feel a bit sickly. Not that it's dislikable. Each to their own, I guess. Looks like plastic, tastes like shit, says RedLester. It doesn't look right, does it? Nah. Then again, I'm a bit weird anyway, 'cause apparently people don't like bounces. I actually think bounces are alright. Do they even have bounces in America? They're supposed to be changing this to the adder, by the way. So yeah, they started all of this stuff. Oh, we can't cook. People in England can't cook. Food in England's horrible. That gets memed on a lot. Stuff that they eat down south. In London. It's mental when you think about it, really, because this has just crossed my mind. They have like jellied eels and stuff down south in London. And that's basically just like raw fish. And then you've got sushi, that's raw fish as well. And like sushi's like, oh, sushi's amazing. Yeah, it's the best, but sushi's really nice. And then eat raw fish in England? No, it's disgusting. It's sort of like jellied eels, but probably slightly different, I know, but... I don't know, chocolate like that, RedLester, but I forgot which ones. Which ones are they have celebrations and heroes, don't they? That people get at Christmas. Is it celebrations with the bounces in? Whichever has the bounces in and Maltesers, they're the better ones. One's dairy milk, isn't it? It's dairy milk. I'm not. The dairy milk one, which is, I think it's Heroes, isn't it? Purple one. Dairy milk. Well, Cadbury's, that's it. Cadbury's, which is have dairy milk. Thinking dairy milk there. That's me when it comes to chocolate. Don't know. But I do know when it comes to American chocolate, it looks like shit. Like, that just does not look like chocolate. It's just, it's bewildering. Somebody needs to go to America and just give them any chocolate from Europe. Give them any chocolate from Europe, and in fact, don't do that. They'll end up even faster. Don't do that. Like, it's mental. Honestly, it's mental how bad the food looks over there, you know. Mental. If I was to go to America for a week, I'd fast the entire week, or I'd bring my own food with me. I'd either bring my own food and try and like live off a loaf of bread for a week, or just not eat the entire week. I'm being serious. Do you reckon they'll let you enter with a loaf of bread? Because they're a bit like that, aren't they? Or you brought a loaf of bread with you. We need to take your mobile phone and check it. Shut up. I'm coming from England. England. Why are you checking my phone? I'm coming from England. This little shit's apart from Kit Kats. Kit Kats are alright, yeah. But Kit Kat's more like a biscuit. Biscuits with chocolate around's not too bad. I'd prefer having rather than a chocolate bar, I'd prefer having a biscuit with chocolate around it rather than a chocolate bar. Kit Kats are alright, but the dark Kit Kats are the best. Dark chocolate. I understand why people that have got a sweet tooth don't like dark chocolate, but people that haven't really got a sweet tooth are probably going to prefer dark chocolate. Just that probably less people prefer dark chocolate because most people have got a sweet tooth. That's all. I bet even the Kit Kats are different in America, aren't they? They have Kit Kats everywhere now. I'm sure they have Kit Kats everywhere. The Kit Kats are probably... They're probably horrible. I tell you what I used to like. I used to like white chocolate as a kid. What were the Milky Bars? Milky Bars. And that's the only white chocolate I've ever had, I think. Milky Bars. You don't see Milky Bars anymore, do you? Whatever happens to them? Do they still make? Probably won't like them now, though. Milky Bars are still made, manufactured by Nestle. Because that Milky Bar kid on the front of it used to come in like a block of brie. Like a little bar.
Yo, let's meet up tomorrow.
There's something else with American food as well that I've got a problem with, and I can't think of it. It's there in my head. I just can't fully picture it. There's something that we've not talked about, I'm sure. You've got all the drinks that they drink over there as well. Like even the water. I wouldn't even trust drinking the water, you know. Milky Ways. Oh, it's updated, look. There it's the adder. Just in time to give the survival another pop. You know what's actually not bad? Sparkling water. Sparkling water's pretty nice, you know. Everybody likes water. There's no way nobody dislikes water. I'm not buying it. Maybe sometimes people just aren't used to it. Because they're too used to having something with, like, I don't know, something with flavour in it. Like juices or other fizzy drinks. And mate, you're so old. You're so old. You really are so old. How do you know that? You're so old, that's why. There's no way you know that and you're under 50. Nah. Okay, people are going to be like, yeah, but you know what he's on about. You know what he's on about. Yeah, I do, because of my parents. But I would not be able to remember that off the top of my head, but now he's said it, yeah. I can. I can hear the tune in my head as well. I can hear the tune in my head. They brought it back? No, briefly. I'm sure they did. Coconut water. Nah, shut up. It's woke. Coconut water. You drink sparkling water. The thing is with sparkling water, right? People don't dislike it, they're just not used to it. They drink it once, think it's disgusting, and don't drink it again, but it's just water that's fizzy. There's nothing to dislike about it, they're just not used to it. I'm somebody that... I didn't used to like sparkling water. I started drinking it, and it didn't take me long to get used to it. I actually quite enjoy it now. Where am I going? Yeah, but you're saying coconut water, it just sounds woke. His performance has been rained off. Yeah, but it's not water though, is it? You know what's cringe? Every time I see artwork of Arc Raiders, I just think it's cringe. It's for like... It's got like a very 70s Star Wars theme to it. It just looks wank. Nobody agree? Arc Raiders. Like, if people... I can't believe there's people that dislike Marathon's art style, but they like Arc Raiders as art style. That's mental to me. Really is. Don't get me wrong, I think Marathon's a bit weird as well, but... Yeah. Right, shall we do it? Shall we do it? What's happening this on Google? Why is American food so bad? Let's see if they've mentioned something that we don't have. You know, their milk doesn't look as good either. Wait, did they mention this the other week? I don't know. I seem to remember talking about milk. I don't know what it is, but milk anywhere outside of England. Nah. Nah, it's just not that good. It's like a water, it's just not, nah. Nah. It's like semi-skims, too semi-skimmed, like it's just too, I don't know, it's just something Something not right about it. It's even in Europe. But don't die this time. I've not got snacks, have I? Oh, shit. Where can I top my snacks up quick? I know where I can top my snacks up quick. Let me on, let me on, let me on. I've not got time, let me on. You've still not answered about that advert. Because I said you must be over 50 if you know that advert. That was like an 80s advert. The Milky Way advert's the one I'm on about, with the red and blue car. I didn't think you thought I'd know what you were on about. You there, Street? You're not... Yeah, you're over 38. Doesn't mean you're not 60-something, does it, if you're over 38? Nah, there's no way. You didn't think I knew that advert, did you? You can't have done. Nah, I've already got it. I've got a video on this on my channel. It's died earlier, so it didn't have any snacks. I mean, I made a video on it. I basically said to people, stick in first person so that you can move around more easily than what you can in third person, because third person's a bit weird with the movement compared to first, isn't it? You can't move as... Well, you've got less mobility, you're less agile, aren't you? I basically just said pay attention to the minimap. If you're solo on your own, stick to first person so you can move around easier. And... pay attention to the minimap. Which... and don't be afraid to move. It's just the loadout. The loadout's pretty bad. I feel like you don't have a big magazine either. Sometimes you reload and that catches you out. So you automatically reload. What if you linked there? Still one left. What if you linked? That's my video. Anyway, going back to American food. I don't think this is what I was thinking of earlier, but what's with the spices and stuff? I mean, you see with some people over here, they just like spicy slop. Like, is slop. People have always said slop. Slop's become a bit of a terminology to describe things that are poorly done and just made to easily entertain people. But like this slop food, you know, like with spices in it and stuff like that. I don't see why people like stuff like that. It's too... Don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily dislike something a bit spicy myself, but it becomes a point where it's just... It's too much. It's too much, and it looks like they have lots of food that are like that. Like, you see them with... I mean, they call them potato chips over there, but they have lots of extra flaming hot spicy potato chips and these Takis and shit like that. God. Blue Takis. Blue Takis. And these things, like these things that I'm shooting now, I mean, it's Mexican, isn't it? A burrito, or I don't know what it is. God knows. What's a burrito? What's any of this? It means nothing to me. The things that are like a crisp and they just stuff it with whatever you want in it. It's like bits of meat and lettuce and spicy stuff. No, you cannot. Tacos, that's it. That's what I'm on about. Tacos. Here's the other RC Bandito. Let's move around here. Where do you get in? Oh, let's see here. I can't look onto this enemy there because it's behind the column. Oh, the magazine size. I probably should have mentioned something about this magazine size in the video, but it never quite caught me out. So the problem I've got here, I'm shooting at me from both sides. This didn't really happen in the video. Just must have timed it perfectly. Still alive. You can go where the medkit is anyway, and the RC Bandito won't get you. And the enemies that are at the other side of the wall where the RC Bandito is, and it blows up and it kills the enemies. This one's pretty easy. I mean, you just got to pay attention to the minimap. Because if you pay attention to the minimap, you know that the grenades are there. You just pick up the grenades. And the enemies are in the clown bands, so... I didn't quite get it, did I? I don't need to play this. I'm only playing it because it's not going to be in the game next week, is it? Well, it will be when I stream, but not after the weekly update. I don't know where Street is. You link this instead? That's what's good if it's one of your videos. What even is this? What's with the song on it? I shouldn't be watching this while I'm doing this. I get myself killed. You've been blowing up for ages. I can't really see the timer right because of that effect you've got on the screen. Oh, I've put myself into a right spot here. Yeah, let me turn this off. It's so loud as well. What even was that? I'm trying to look into the ones with the guns that are doing the damage to me, but... Oh my god. What was the stuck on them? No, I did watch it. This one's a nightmare because the up and atomizers. Where are the up and atomizers? I can hear them. Not dying either. Look at this. Look at this. Run, 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 run. Just run. Run, 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 run. I mean, this is what I said in the video anyway, just try and keep your distance from them. The further away you are from them, the better. How many is there? Oh my god, what's going on there? It's a bit risky going for that, because if they're closer to you, then you can easily just get trapped in there. Oh my god. I definitely didn't see this on... Okay, I got away with that. Didn't see it on the minimap. Where's this last one? It's not bit. Oh no, he is beyond there. Yeah, this is weird at the end. I don't know what it said on stream there. I don't get it. I just didn't get the video. This isn't on 4 times anymore, is it? It was on 4 times last week. Bit of a weird choice considering it's not going to be in the game after this week. It's like 4 times should just be the standard payout for it. Your doppelgangers on this are on this, aren't they? That's the first time I've been hit by an upper nastomizer on this wave 7, by the way. It's like some of the enemies struggle to get up here as well. I just want to stay here and shoot them. So one of the easiest rounds just because of this spot. Okay, I didn't get hit by one of those last time either. It's just a bit annoying with this one because there's so many of them. You don't really get a break. Keep getting hits. There we go, knock me out of the map again. Okay, this is weird. This didn't happen to me the first time I played this. Look how many's there. Try and retake this area. Oh my god. Be better with a better loadout. What is going on? It's like PvP. Got no snacks now. I'm gonna have to go down here. Die then. Right, there you go. Completed it for you, RedLester. Yeah, I think you can still get the shirt. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It's just the gash bonus has gone. Time taken 30 minutes 54 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Still, that's pretty much all there is to do this week. 420 stuff's just... I don't look forward to it every year. I don't think about it until it creeps up on you, and then they announce, oh, it's 420 week in GTA. Brilliant. None of this stuff's any good. It's just like they use it as an excuse to flog you a bunch of shite. Sign up for GTA Plus, you get all these outfits. I mean, you've not really got that going on, have you? But it helps with GTA Plus, doesn't it? That's what they'll be thinking. Fishman needs to get it. We can do it together. Is he still not played? I never see him online anymore. What's he doing these days? I never see him online. GTA Online 420 event continues for another week. Just read my title. I don't know why I've started laughing at my title. All of a sudden, like nearly 3 hours into the stream, yeah, I'll just randomly laugh at the title. It's been on holiday. What, 3 months? You know what somebody said to me yesterday? They said, oh, we'll be enjoying GTA 6 in a few more months. I'm thinking like, first of all, how are you already thinking of that? And it's not a few more months, is it? It's like, it's over 7 months. Well, it's not over 7 months away. It's just under 7 months away now. Are you looking forward to it? I'm not looking forward. Well, I'm not looking forward to it at the minute because I've got more questions than answers. They haven't told us anything. We've got the trailers, we've got these screenshots, we've got the artwork. That's it. That is it. No gameplay details. Nothing. Nothing that's actually insightful to the game itself. We'll show you what it looks like, show you parts of the map. I said this beforehand, but the leaks were more insightful than anything that they put out, and the leaks were obviously in a primitive state. So yeah. Welcome. If you've just joined us, let me know what there is to do. Like I said earlier, it's St. George's Day today. The thing is, people going about St. George. Nobody really, if you're English, nobody really gives a shit about St. George. Just call it St. George's Day. It's just about being glad they're from England, really. Nobody really celebrates it. Even though we should probably have a day like that. Always seems so forced every time it comes around, but I don't know. I couldn't imagine being from any other country though, put it that way. I wouldn't want to be from any other country other than England. Speaking of to Fortnite. New reload map. I'm trying to find some things that people have been said about Xbox, because I've just seen all these ridiculous tweets celebrating it. And it's like, no, they want you to celebrate this. They're just going to take advantage of you again. Why? Why? Ugh. I went through it all earlier. Proud to be Dutch. Yeah, but you're not Dutch, are you? You just pretend to be Dutch so you can get to Amsterdam and smoke weed. You can't. No, you're not. You're not Dutch. Guys, what is this to do? We'd have bonus time now, but I don't know where Street is. You there, Street? Should I message him on Twitter? I don't know what's going on. Don't know if he's not getting my invites or what. Yeah, but he's on GT Online, so. He's in the lobby. Are you just not getting party invites, Street, or what's going on? I don't know what's going on. See, he doesn't always have the chat up because, well, the stream on at all, because he'll say he's putting his phone on charge. So. So if he's not receiving the party invites, he probably thinks I've just not invited him to the party, but I've invited him to the game. Be careful, he might orb you. You would. Yeah, I know you would. Can't go game chat either because it's... They've messed about with all the settings, haven't they? Probably thinks I'm going to blow him up. See, I don't want to spam him just in case he's getting them and he's just not joining. He's not in the chat, RedLester. He's not in the chat. He won't have the stream up. We just do Bogdan for Street. I'm going to invite him one more time. Sure, we're going to have to message him in-game. Does this even still work? Are you getting... party invites? Question mark. Oh, is he going to reply? Because like this happens a lot. This happens a lot. If you don't know, if you don't play it, if you're not on Xbox, this will happen a fair bit with certain people. They'll just not get invites. Like you've sent them a party invite and it just won't come through. So it doesn't happen all the time. It's like an intermittent thing. He might be talking to somebody. I don't know. It's not in the chat to answer us. He said send him another one. How many invites have I sent him? He can't be getting them. Ask him to send me one. Because he can't have got it. Is he joining? Like, I didn't realise he'd joined the game because he'd not joined the party, so I'm thinking, well, he's not. If he's not joined the party, he's not joined the game, and then he was in the game, and then I'm thinking, oh, the invites are buggered. They must have broken. Sorry, they must be broken. No, I've sent you. He's in the chat now. I gathered. I sent you. I think I sent you one ages ago, way before that game invite. It doesn't work, RedLester. It doesn't work. That's broken as well. Will I actually be able to hear him? That's another question. Hello, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah.
I thought for a second I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Yeah. Now what happens is with party invites, if you leave them too long, you get that party what was it, that party connection like error occurred. I think it was stuck on that. I think that's why I didn't get another ball off you.
I see. Did Rockstar do maintenance to this game yesterday? I have no idea.
Sometimes party invites, if you leave them, because I feel like when I was saying it was like 4 minutes ago, you sent me a party invite when I was saying it. It must have been too long. Because sometimes, leave them too long, it doesn't work. It likes to act up.
Did you hear me on stream earlier? I said, do you know how to launch a nuke?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a game. Pretty sure not a game you're talking about now.
Yeah, we need to launch a nuke.
Well, it's 76.
I'm going to switch over now. There's nothing to do on this.
Nah,
There's not really much to do on Fallout, but... Well, there is for me, because I haven't played in ages, but...
I've got to still do the,
They're supposed to be bringing out the next gen update,
season.
aren't they? Or the current gen update for Fallout.
yeah.
Right, let me put the blocker up. Fallout 76. I'm sure of it. Let me mute that because it's probably loud. Let me put Fallout 76 in the title. So let me know what the game audio is like on this, because it might be a bit too loud on stream. RedLester, if you're still there. MrBeast audio. It's about halfway. I'm gonna annoy RedLester here. The aim response curvature on this game really throws me off because it's just so. It's like too exponential. I wish you could change it. Am I even... What? What happened to my other accounts? I can't find a microphone for these people. Why is Solo Supra not in the party? What was blowing up there then? Let me.
What's going on there? Oh.
Oh. There's just no need, is there? What is it doing?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, collision course. Now, active in there.
Have you got any legendary mods for sale? Oh, you're right, quiet now.
Legendary mods.
Oh, that's probably... oh no, it's not.
Mods.
What mods have you got?
I think out of the 4 stars, I've got 2 or feels like 3 or 4 I can craft. I've got 1 stars, like 2 stars and 3 stars.
Which 4 stars can you craft?
The ones I've got 2 at the moment. I've got... So I got one called Pyromaniacs, which is when a combat target is burning, deal plus 50% bonus damage. I've got Scanners, so action point cost of VATS tax reduced by 5%. There's other good ones, but I said I haven't got them yet.
They're the only 4 stars you've got?
Yeah, I only got 2.
Let me fast travel over to you. Which other ones can you craft? I can craft a few, because you might be able to tell me what we're going on here, because the other night, so it was like somebody was just doing, you know, those headhunter bounties.
Oh, yeah.
It was like they were just spamming them non-stop for 4 hours, back to back to back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so with them, you can stack. You can stack the headhunts.
So you can just do them all in one go. So that's what was going on. So like, someone had just got loads of them.
Yeah.
I mean, we must have done hundreds of them.
Yeah. Because it's like 5,000. So if you want to buy one off the ghoul, it's 5,000 caps. Like one there. I'm pretty sure if you're doing the like grudge hunt, I think if you do like 5, complete 5 of them, you get a wanted poster, which starts the headhunt.
I just can't believe how many he had there.
Yeah,
Loads.
yeah,
Just
like
kept doing them. It went on for ages.
Yeah, I think at one stage I had about 15, but I had a break. No, the mail got 8 wanted posters left. Because I think the recent mod I've got, I can't remember which one, but I know out of the 1 stars I've got, oh yeah, Ghoul Slayers. That was the recent one. I finally got the quad. So I can craft that.
You can craft quad. I
Yep.
still just use blooded stuff, so.
Yeah, so I got bloodied. At the moment I'm on the Ghoul character.
Oh.
Even like Vanguards, I can craft that now. That was a pain to get.
I mean, you're better off just, with the legendary script, saving it, because they do events where it doesn't cost as much to buy guns from Purveyor, does it? Are they like half price or something, the guns from Purveyor? Because what I was thinking about doing was just saving up script until something like that happens. Let's say they're half price, and then I can buy double the amount of guns I normally could. 3-star legendaries and just scrap them all to learn the mods. Because I can craft anti-armor, bolstering, cloaking, ghoul slayers, nocturnal, overeaters, troubleshooters, vampires, zealots. And 2 stars, agility, charisma, endurance, hardy, rapid, vital. And then 3-star, when it lets me scroll. Blocker, burning, durability, perception, sentinel, strength, through Icons and toxic. I've got nothing for 4-star. How do you get them there? Through completing the raids? Can you get mods through completing the raids?
Yes, so with the weapons I can craft. I've got all the weapons like I can craft, and they're 4 stars as well.
No, you can craft 4-star weapons.
Yeah.
What, directly from the workbench?
Yeah, so you can unlock the plane.
No, there's plans.
So
I haven't seen any of those.
So when you do the raids, So when you
get them from the raids, yeah.
Yeah. I just can't remember which ones.
I mean, this is just a private world at the minute, but the main reason why I went in a private world is just to go to the what is it now? The mental asylum. I always check the asylum outfits.
Yeah, to get the rare apparel.
Never get the red one. That's the only one I've not bought.
Yeah, I think that's the
it's the hardest one
to get. Yeah.
I mainly check them when I don't feel like doing anything. Just do it in the background. Just constantly create a new world. You build a world, and then you load into you go into the mental asylum, back out, don't you? And then you go to the custom world. Then start building the custom world, and it refreshes your private world. Then it gives you a fresh private world where you can just re-loot the area.
Yes, I'm just trying to remember what I've got. Or what the weapons.
What's probably the best perks at the minute? You know, on weapons, legendary mods.
There's like a couple. I can't remember most of them now, but I think one of my weapons, I've got one called pinpointers, which I've got on me Gauss minigun. So it does plus 20% damage to weak points.
Yeah, it's like limbs, isn't it? That
Yeah,
and the head gets counted as a limb on this game.
yeah.
See, I've got blooded. This is on a fix. I've got blooded, explosive, durability, and polished.
Yeah, polished, that's like, yeah. I think I was running that one, but...
Well, I don't really notice it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have got to keep it. See, look, if anybody's watching and they don't know what this is, polish gives you more damage depending on the condition that your weapon's in. So, like, the better the condition the weapon's in, the more damage you do. But it's like a bonus damage. It doesn't reduce your damage over time because it's a legendary mod, so it gives you more damage the better the condition the gun's in. So it like gives you up to plus 60% damage, but it'll drop over time as you use the weapon. So let's say it's only on like half as much health, it'll only be on 30%. I think it's less than that, in fact. I'll show you, because at the minute, if I go to my stats and effects, it'll tell me on here somewhere. Where is it? Can't find it. No idea where it is now. They're my mutations. Is it in perks now? I'm sure it shows you somewhere. In fact, it's probably not on there. I think this is why I never notice it either. If I go to my perks, just get rid of those. Or is it weapon artisan? If I just repair it quickly. See, it's jumped up in damage. You see, it's 384 now. What was it before? And I'll have to wait for my stream to catch up. Don't want to miss it though. It was 313 beforehand. Didn't pinpointers used to be better though? I saw somewhere it used to give you like plus 50.
Yeah, I think they done like a few like nerfs. Feels like a couple of nerfs they done, yeah. But
there you look, polished plus 60% damaged damage. It's just crazy how much this game's come on though.
yeah.
If you think about, you know, when the game first came out and the state it was in, I didn't dislike it.
Yeah,
when the game first came out.
Yeah, right.
It's just not what it is now. Like, I just couldn't imagine all of this content not being there.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I think if the game released with this much content, people would just be confused. I don't think it would have been received any better than what it... Well, any more poorly or any more better than what it did get received. Because this is like Destiny 2 in a way. It doesn't really point you in the right direction, does it? There's just loads of stuff to do. And you've kind of got to figure it all out for yourself. There's no real set structure to it, but there's certain things that you should be doing and there's things that you shouldn't be doing, and it's knowing what to do and what not to do, which is a big thing people don't know when they first start playing. It just confuses them and just give up. I feel like the only people that play this now are the people that occasionally download it on Game Pass, or people that have been playing since it first released. Did you get this when it first came out?
I think I got like a couple. I think it might have been like a couple months before it came out.
When you pre-ordered it?
Nah, I think I just brought it on disc. No.
Yeah, I
think
had this on disc. Well, I've still got the disc for it. Let's play it through Game Pass. Whereabouts is it? I probably missed it. No, it's that way. I can't see it because of the trees. Where is it? Oh, it's right above me. No, I'm out of ammo. Does it get it? No. What? Nuclear keycards go for a fair bit, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know why, 'cause they're so simple to get. Yeah, weird the texture's gone here. It's like it's smaller than what it should be. Because the scaling of the texture, that's so weird. It's normal down here though, look. It's not moving either, is it? Drink dirty water, no thank you. It's a bit challenging though when this game first came out. You know, having nothing.
Yeah. Because I know now, with collision course, you can no longer walk up to the spot. You gotta wait until the event starts. It's an actual activity now.
No, have you?
Yeah.
Stop hiding.
Actually need bobby pins. Bobby pins go for a bit as well, don't they? Weirdly.
I'm pretty sure that is still, yeah.
Is there any mods that you need anyway? No, have you got everything that you need?
I pretty much have everything. Pretty much have everything that I need.
Let me see what I've got in my stash. I've got loads of mods.
Oh,
That one's quite a good one, isn't it? I've not really got it on any weapons at the minute, but I've got that's optimized. I've got four of those. Minus 35% action point cost. It's pretty good, isn't it? You know, for VATs.
yeah. Yeah, because then I can craft them. So the harder ones to get are because mainly from raids. Because I know, remember when I was farming like the Guardian, the first robot. There's a chance you'll get like one of the new power armor, the Vulcan.
Oh yeah, people just do farm that
And-
first robot, don't they?
Yeah, because there's a chance you'll get a 4-star.
We can give that a go if you want, because I've never done that.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit different.
Kevin says,
I
nice to
think
see you play
they-
Fallout 76. You play this as well, Kevin? I don't play it too much. I'd play it more often if they put Fallout first on Game Pass, because I feel like I don't play this game enough to spend money every month playing Fallout. Well, for Fallout first, but I feel like Fallout first is so vital to playing the game, you know, because of the scrap box and the ammo box. Like, you need the scrap, and I'd rather have thousands of it like this than just like being limited to what's in my stash box, because I've barely got enough space anyway, and you kind of need it for all the mods and everything. So yeah, I'd play this more often if Fallout first is on Game Pass. But Street plays this more than me, don't you, Street? What level are you?
Yeah, was on level 1,000. Level 1,660. That's all just doing the raids. Because I got a friend who does like the last raid boss. He's got like a mule character, and yeah, we're all just farming. I think you level up like 3 to 4 times, or like 3 to 4 levels.
I've leveled up a fair bit recently. Let me see my level then. $612, but I want to say
Yeah.
they did a
They're
double
16,
XP event
16.
like this time. They did double XP over the weekend, and I ran through West Tech a few times because I've got like loads of lunch boxes. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get my level up. See, I need some perk cards. I need the perk points. I spent them actually. I've got 59 left, but I spent them getting my agility up. No, I don't want to spend them. And I was just running through West Tech with the double XP and the lunch boxes, because I've got, how many lunch boxes I've got? I don't know where they all came from. I've had them for ages though. How many lunch boxes have I
I
got?
think it's the I think it's the
82.
lunch boxes.
Do you get them
yeah,
with Fallout
it's that
first or
box
something?
I think that in like no, with your comic shop. and
Yeah, you get them
like
in the Atomic
free-
shop. But sometimes you get them
Yeah.
for free, don't you? And sometimes on the scoreboard you get them for free.
Mm.
But I don't know where they all came from. Got 82 of them now, and I was on 100 and something. I'd just pop 4 of them, you know, to get plus 100% XP. It's getting 4,000 XP killing super mutants in West Tech. It's level up crazily fast. That's how I've got the scoreboard complete. Well, I've not completed it,
Yeah.
but
That's like one of the best.
I'm past
farming
level
methods.
100. Yeah, West Tech.
Yeah.
They changed it there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they changed it so the super mutants were only level 75. But now they're back to level
Yeah,
100.
They did. Yeah.
So they've changed that since the last time I played.
Yeah, I think that's still number 1, like top of the list of farmers doing the scoreboard, and I think number 2 would be the raid. I said the final one, the snake, is the best one to farm because it gives you more XP. But the snake is pretty challenging.
I'm just at West Tech now, comparing the XP, and These ones are lower level outs. Oh no, they're not level 100. Oh, this is level 60.
There's another one of the YouTubers I watch. He does the the West Sector, the Super Mutant. It's pretty much like day one. As soon as the new a new season come out, it'll be done. He'll do it within a day. Because he knows like how to do the XP buffs and all that.
Yeah, you get more XP with the high. Is it charisma? I think it's charisma, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And he uses the nuke. I think it's the nuke grenades. Because he uses them a lot.
I swear this gun's not as good as what it used to be, though. I mean, these are only level 60 now. I mean, it must have been making them level 100 when it was double XP. They were definitely level 100.
Yeah. What else?
That was level 100 there.
One of the weapons I use, that of course minigun, it did get a damage nerf, but it's still the best weapon to use. Like the meta gun.
What, the ghost minigun?
Yeah. I think it wasn't really much of a nerf. I think it was like, I can't remember how much they nerfed it by, but it's still the no, what is it,
Oh, I've just put
Yes,
EM
still
on
one bit.
instead. The EM's alright. I don't know about it, you know. It just doesn't feel as nice to use as a fixer. Like the fixer feels pretty nice to use.
pretty sure it's still one of the best assault rifles to use.
Do that, I'll get more XP then that way and do more damage. These things that go up and jump scare. They've made armour a lot more durable now as well, haven't they?
Yeah. I think now, I think they've done something with the armor, so if you got it in your stash, it doesn't take much,
Much
room.
space.
Yeah, much space, yeah. I know if you do an activity, there's now a chance of, Party Crasher. So one of them, like when that first came out, Bigfoot. He was pretty tanky, but
Oh my god.
he's always a 4-star. So you get like 4-star enemies or party. Also, I think headhunts. Because I know with them, there's a couple like legendary mod then as well.
I wish I could just lock the VATs to the red rather than cycling through everything else.
Yeah.
Because I'll accidentally change it off the red. I mean, I've still nearly leveled up through going through West Tech, but obviously it's not near as good as what it is when it's double XP, and I swear those the super mutants were level 100 when it was double XP.
I know there's one event which is really good. It's the mutation, like mutated enemies event. That's another good one. Because you can, I know you can get like a few rare weapons off that. There's ones that Blugs, I think Blugs Bladder.
Yeah, the mutated packages.
Yeah.
Not there. I've always liked a good West Tech run. Just pick everything up off the super mutants and then just scrap it all. It's quite good to get certain things up, especially steel. Not like you're short at steel
And
in
if
this
you're,
game anyway.
yeah. And with, what is it? If you're like a character like me, a ghoul character, toxic goo is really good.
Oh yeah, you find toxic
With
goo in
ghouls.
it.
Yeah, and with good thing with ghouls, like if you're using toxic like goo and all that, you can easily pretty much have like a second armor bar. But pretty much the radiation acts like another
I've never played as a ghoul character. I don't want to play as a ghoul character because it's a bit weird returning to a regular character, isn't it? I'm a bit worried like I'd lose all my mutations and everything like that. And it'll just mess with me. Never done the quest for it either. It's not like I really want to play as a ghoul either. It doesn't really appeal to me.
You can. I think you can keep them, but if you do lose any, I've got mutations in me stash anyway from doing the raids.
I've got mutations myself. I've just not got them all. That's the thing. Have you got every mutation? Because there's some that's not worth having, isn't there?
Yeah, I've got pretty much the ones I need and the ones I just put some in the
Whereabouts are you? At your camp or?
I can go back to my camp. I'm just 'cause I had one in was it the Nickel data?
Oh. Well, I'm at my camp anyway.
I
I was
read
just
that.
going to say, read me all your mutations and I'll go through which ones I've not got.
Yeah, because I've got them.
No, not like in your stash, but like, you know, on your Pip-Boy, the ones that you've got active on your character at the minute. But you can't, can you, because you're on your goal?
Yeah,
Or do the
well,
mutations
with
carry
gold,
it across on the goal?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, you can still have your mutations and all that. Pretty sure you don't have to reapply them, but I may be wrong. It's been a while since. I've got two characters. I've got my human character and I've got a what was it? In a ghoul.
Yeah, just have a look on your Pip-Boy at effects. And
Yeah. Yeah, so I got at the moment I got bird bones, got carnivore. I think there was something that they changed.
Oh, I've not got carnivore. What's that do?
I got eagle eyes. So I think they changed something on it. I can't remember what it was. I think. Oh, so yeah, immune to disease rads from meat, but it's got 3 times the benefits from meat. I think they changed something on it. I can't remember what it was. What else? Got eagle eyes, egghead, herd mentality. Got marsupial, plague walker, scaly skin, bee demon. They're the ones I've got at the moment.
See, because
Sure
I know some of them aren't that good. I've got adrenal reaction, which is minus 12 HP, but it gives me plus 5% damage per kill while on a kill streak.
Yeah.
Bird bones, chameleon, eagle eyes, egghead, electrically charged, which has 40% chance to deal 25 energy damage to melee attackers. Grounded, healing factor, herd mentality, marsupial, plague walker, scaly skin, which is minus 12 AP though, which I'm not a big fan of. Speed demon.
I got a lot I've got a lot of carnival. Like, I've got heaps of the serums. Because with the raid, every time you do a raid, you'll get a random serum. So I've just got heaps, like grounded.
So
Yeah,
what
healing
Twisted Muscles,
factor,
that says
herbivore.
plus 50% limb damage.
Yeah, I think it's also like a melee. Pretty sure.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
25% melee damage,
Yeah.
50% limb damage. This thing here that you get in the pass as well.
What is it?
This cabinet thing here. Unknown Origins Curio Cabinet. And you get stuff like asbestos in it. So it's just always going up.
Oh, yeah, that. 'Cause I got that, that blue chair, 'cause that does, it boosts your VATS targeting, I think. I think that's what it says.
Is it under resources? It's somewhere weird, isn't it, this?
Hmm.
I don't know where to find it now in the camp. Oh, you can only have one. I thought that would be the case. But yeah, it's in resources.
Hmm.
I got something new as
I
well
said,
off you.
yeah. Yeah, because if there's anything else you're missing, like with your serums, and stuff, I got, like, some
don't-
serums I got like 20, I got like 30, like, said
I,
with raids,
I
you
bought
get
that off
random
you, by the
ones.
way. That's what I bought off you. Behind you. In the sky.
Oh yeah, I've had one, so I'll follow.
Can I jump up onto
Yeah,
it? Oh, it's just too high. Let me lower it. Oh,
oh, no.
use it to dive into the pond. Might be able to get into the tree from here. I am. Oh, I'm like stuck though. That's not good. There we go. Into the water. I think that boat's in the pass as well, isn't it? You see the
Yeah.
one in the water? I'll definitely place that.
Yeah, the boat, yeah.
Landed on a mile of it then.
Yeah, I killed a few because I was looking at what planes you had.
Oh, well, like next. Well, I've got plans in there, but they're just random stuff. You probably all got them. You probably got them
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, because I know they brought a few, what was it? I know there's a few things that they brought back. One was the, Mothman egg nest. Like, it generates the Mothman eggs. Like I said, I finally got that one. 'Cause they randomly brought it back.
Seating. These are all the chairs. Remember the White Sprung chairs?
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
want to. I didn't want to build that there. The White Springs chairs are pretty good though.
Yeah.
I've got this. This is the one that I've got in the corner. Yeah. I need to get another camp.
Yeah. I'm looking at doing another one. I'm looking at doing another camping, like fishing camp.
Let me scrap it. There we go. I just kind of want to just have another camp elsewhere. 'Cause sometimes you join lobbies and because my other camp's in a popular spot, and sometimes I'll join a lobby, something's happening, but
Yeah.
I can't put a camp down. So where they are. I could maybe change a few, like you know the stairs here. I could probably change that now. Now you can actually
Yeah.
clip things inside of one another. So I made this when you used to have to, you know, with a flamer.
Oh, yeah, the brake stuff.
Because yeah, this is
So-
how I got the roof on. See the ceiling?
Well, now you can, don't have to do that. Now you can just
Pop it
with the
down, yeah.
camper, you can do that, yeah. Which is
And
really
the double-sided wallpaper as well.
good. Oh, they've done a lot of good things.
See, I bought a few things with atoms, and I don't know where they are now. Oh, this is one thing that I bought. Exceeds maximum build count though. I guess it's a light source, so I can't put it down. It's like a fireplace. And I thought, you know what?
Ah. Yeah, some of them are a bit of a pain.
I've got this table here. Doesn't let me put it down. Healing Arch requires 30 power. Look at how expensive that is to craft. Why is that stored? Scrap. Can't even scrap it. There we go. Additional storage. I didn't know you could do that for meds. An aid box.
Yeah. It makes things so much easier. Instead of selling like your meds. Like what you need, you can now store it.
I've got an alien one. I did not know any of this. I've got loads of stuff on me that I've got 1,224 stim packs. I just put 800 in there. Oh, I did not know that was a thing, you know.
Yeah, I think there's like a couple seasons ago.
So
Or last season.
everything that's under aid can fit into there.
Yep. I think. Hang on, let me have a look. I'm 100%. Pretty sure you can put what is it? Yeah, so carry weight boosters, your lunch boxes, and the scout benders can go in it as well.
I might put my lunch boxes in because I'm not going to use those at the minute.
Yeah.
Can you put serums in? 'Cause serums go under raid, don't they? I've got a few in my vault, in my stash that I'm just not using. Actually, I mean, carry weight boosters don't actually
Not.
cost me a lot to carry. I mean, I've got 137 of them. I've only got stack weight 1.
No, you can't put serums, sadly, which is pretty stupid. But you should be able to put serums in there.
I've got a perk on that reduces the weight of all like the aid items, so I can just stack a load of them anyway.
Hmm.
So a Dictol, that'd go in now.
What is it?
A Dictol.
Yeah,
got
that
loads-
can go on it, yeah.
Loads of stuff like XLs, Stealth Boys.
I'm pretty sure Stealth Boys can go in there as well. Might be wrong.
What have I got in my new? I'll sort this out.
Yeah, stealth boys. Yeah, stealth boys can go in.
I'll take everything out that isn't serums. Can bobbleheads go in?
Nah,
I don't think they'll be able to.
No. So, serums, bobbleheads.
But oh, so they picked up a serum as well.
I think that's it at the moment.
High radiation fluids. Wonder if they can go in. Right, that's it. Hopefully I can put a lot of this stuff in because that's actually cleared a lot of stuff out of my stash. So Addictol.
Mm.
I'm spamming a load of stuff in. I mean, I should probably keep some of this on me. Like the buff outs, just I'll keep a few in here. Right, they can just go in there. Keep a few of those on me. Buff outs. What's Carmex do?
What is it? Comics. Oh. Comics. 3 perception, +3 agility, and +15% sneak attacks for 5 minutes.
Medex. 125 damage resistance for 5 minutes. Medex is actually pretty good now.
The one I mainly use for my character, or the gold character, is the psycho buff that fills up the fill meter. It goes down. You got 0% bat accuracy, but you have more melee damage. So if you want to do a full melee build with a ghoul, yeah, go full feral. Like plus 100. Plus 150. Still is.
I might put my scout banners away, but the thing is with scout banners, I like to use them when people use lunchboxes, just to say thank you. I'll put some of them in. Do that. Excels. Don't really use them. Right, so I've kept a load of things on me and I'll put a load of things in there. That's actually pretty good that you can put stim packs in there. It's stim packs and radaways the big one.
Yeah. Same with the supers. The super stim pack. They can like do a bit of weight, but I use them a lot in the raids because it does help out a lot, especially with the snake. It's spit out like poison.
I do like White Springs, I'll tell you that much. I do like White Springs.
And plus you're close to the...
Right. I'm gonna end my stream now. Guys, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Nice to know that that storage thing's a thing, you know, because I didn't know about that. I've got all these stim packs on me. And that's freed up like nearly 100 out of my character. So yeah. Guys, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. I'll be back again next week. Hopefully something interesting's happening with GTA. So yeah,